Good evening. As one of the few countries successfully combating hunger, Brazil still faces the concerns of a changing climate. Since Brazil is the fourth largest food exporter in the world, climate change has a greater impact on agriculture. With 44% of our population currently engaged in the manufacture and production of our exports, we also face the potential for job loss on a grand scale. Soy and coffee beans are both examples of how climate change has already begun to impact our crops. Despite generally not having to face the impact of extreme weather patterns, the Amazon drought of 2005 led us to suffer the lowest rainfall levels in 500 years. Prior to the drought, Hurricane Katrina in 2004 also wreaked havoc on families and agricultural producers. These two events combined vastly impacted the soy production, resulting in a 10% decline in production during 2007 due to the dry climate. Since soy is used to feed animals as well as being exported, it had a greater impact on Brazil's economy. According to researchers at Unicamp and EMBRAPA, the Brazilian Agricultural and Fishing Research Company, soy crop production is expected to decline by 10 to 64% over the next century, with coffee production declining by 90. Optimistically, researchers are hoping that crop production remains below 10% since there are no crops that could outlast a severe climate crisis. If this were to happen as severely as projected, within the next century, the economy would suffer a major impact, primarily from the effects on soy crops alone. Researchers are working towards a solution and carefully studying the best times of the year to plant and cultivate without harming the environment or exacerbating damage to the climate any further. According to Silveira Pinto, plants stop the photosynthesis process when temperatures are above 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit. For example, coffee is more sensitive to heat and it cannot be grown in areas where the temperature exceeds 36 degrees Celsius. By studying this from a biological standpoint, a solution is more plausible. Genetic improvements as well as crop substitution could both aid in reducing the impact on crops from climate change.